Hello student, myself Aishwarya Dhavnekar, lecturer in Department of Science and Humanities. I am dealing with your Engineering Mathematics 2. So in the last session, we have discussed about the differential equation. That is how to find the order, degree and as well as how to delete or how to eliminate the arbitrary constant from the differential equation. Now in this session, we are going to study how to find the solution for differential equation by using two methods. That is, first one is variable separable method and second one is by linear differential equation method. Fine. So first we will discuss about variable separable method. So if the given differential equation is expressed in the form f of x dx is equals to g of y dy, okay, where f of x and g of y are the two functions, then it is called as variable separable method. Then what you have to do, integrate both the side, then you will directly get the answer. Okay, solution for the differential equation. So first one, solve the differential equation, that is dy by dx is equals to 1 plus y square divided by 1 plus x square. So write the given question, that is dy by dx is equals to 1 plus y square divided by 1 plus x square. Now the x term containing terms you have to take at one side and y containing term to another side. So we'll bring 1 plus y square to LHS and we'll shift dx to RHS. So just we have did your cross multiplication. So dy by 1 plus y square is equals to dx divided by 1 plus x square. Fine. Then integrate both the side. So while integrating, write integration sign. You can write 1 plus y square as 1 divided by 1 plus y square into dy. When you multiply 1 into dy, again you will be getting same term, right? So just for your convenience, I have written 1 upon 1 plus y square into dy is equals to integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square dx. Fine. Then what is the integration of 1 upon 1 plus y square dy? That is nothing but tan inverse of y. Okay. Then tan inverse y is equals to integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square is tan inverse of x plus c. C is nothing but constant of integration, any arbitrary constant. Now bring this tan inverse of x to LHS. This side it is plus. When you are shifting to another side, it become minus. So tan inverse of y minus tan inverse of x is equals to c. This is solution for differential equation. Okay. Second example. Solve the differential equation 1 plus y dx plus 1 plus x dy is equals to 0. Now write the same equation below, that is 1 plus y dx plus 1 plus x dy is equals to 0. Now again you have to do apply the variable separable method. So bring all y containing term to one side and x containing term to one side. That is 1 plus y dx is equals to, this side you are having a plus. When you are shifting, minus 1 plus x dy. Now you are having dx to LHS. Now bring 1 plus x to this side. Again just you are shifting 1 plus x this side and 1 plus y to RHS. Okay. Then again integrating both the side. So you can write this term as 1 upon 1 plus x dx is equals to integration of minus sign right outside the integration side and 1 upon 1 plus y dy. What is integration of 1 upon x? That is log x. So similarly you can write integration of 1 upon 1 plus x as log of 1 plus x is equals to minus log of 1 plus y plus c. Now bring minus log of 1 plus y to this side, that become plus. So log of 1 plus x plus log of 1 plus y is equals to c. Okay, so we'll go. It is same that you have to bring the same type of term to one side and the terms containing y to another side. Then you have to integrate. Okay, we'll solve the third one. Solve x into y square plus 1 dx plus y into x square plus 1 dy is equals to 0. So write the given question, that is x in the bracket y square plus 1 dx plus y into the bracket y square plus 1 dy is equals to 0. Again same, x containing term to one side, y containing term to another side. So it is x y square plus 1 dx, shift y term to that side, it is minus y x square plus 1 dy. So x containing term bring it to LHS and y containing term shift to RHS. Now integrating on the both the side. So integration of x divided by x square plus 1 dx is equals to minus integration of y square plus 1 dy. But we don't have any formula to solve integration of x divided by x square plus 1 dx. Similarly, y divided by y square plus 1 dy. So for this you have to apply substitution method that you are learnt in the chapter number 4. Okay. So put t is equals to x square plus 1 and similarly q is equals to y square plus 1. Now dt divided by dx. Differentiation of x square is 2x and differentiation of 1 will be 0. So we want the value of dx. So just you have to do the cross multiplication for the next step. That is dt divided by 2x is equals to dx, and similarly to the other side, differentiation of y square is 2y and differentiation of 1 will be 0. So dq divided by 2y is equals to dy. Now substitute in the above equation, that is 1 by 2 integration of x, the value of x square plus 1 we have taken as t. So x divided by t and value of dx is nothing but dt divided by x is equals to minus half, y will be as it is and y square plus 1 you have taken as q and value of dy is dq divided by y. So here the next step, half integration of, you are getting 1 by t. Why? Because x and x will get cancelled. So it is 1 by t dt is equals to minus half integration of 1 upon q. Why? Because y and y will get cancelled. So 1 upon q dq. So write half as it is, and integration of 1 by t is nothing but log t is equals to minus half integration of 1 by q is log q plus c. Now bring all the term to LHS, that is half log of t plus half log of q is equals to c. Now what is value of t? Just replace it, that is nothing but x square plus 1 and value of q is y square plus 1 is equals to c. This is the solution for differential equation. Is it clear? Variable separable method. Just you have to shift the x term to one side, y term to one side, integrate. Fine. Then we will move for the next method, that is linear differential equation. Okay. Now the linear differential equation is given by dy by dx plus py is equals to q. When you are getting in the differential equation in terms of dy by dx plus py is equals to q, then it is nothing but linear differential equation. To solve this one, you have to find out integrating factor, that is if is equals to exponential e raised to integration of p of dx. And then solution for this equation is y into integrating factor is equals to integration of q into integrating factor dx. Okay, so we'll solve one example, then it is clear. First one is solve dy by dx plus y by x is equals to x cube. Now note down the equation, dy by dx plus plus y by x is equals to x cube. Now what is the general equation they have given? That is dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Now compare equation 1 and 2. So what is value of p you are getting? 1 upon x, and value of q is x cube. Okay, then we will find integrating factor, that is I of is equals to e raised to p of integration of p of dx. So in the next step, e raised to integration of value of p is 1 by x dx. So what is the integration of 1 by x? It is log x. So e raised to log x. So whenever you are having e raised to log of x, you will be getting just x. So integrating factor is equals to x. Then write the solution for this equation, that is y into integrating factor is equals to integration of q integrating factor into dx. So y integrating factor is x is equals to integration of q they have given as x cube and integrating factor as x dx. Now x cube into x is x raised to 4. So what is integration of x raised to 4? X raised to 5 divided by 5 plus c. This is the solution for the given differential equation. Okay, then go for the second one. Solve the differential equation, that is dy by dx plus y tan x is equals to cos x. Now note the given equation as it is. Then how do we write the linear differential equation? Dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Now compare equation 1 and 2. So value of p is tan x and value of q is cos x. So how to find the integrating factor? I of is equals to e raised to integration of p of dx. So in the next step, e raised to integration of tan x dx. So what is the integration of tan x? That is e raised to log of sec x. So whenever you are having e raised to log of any term, so integrating factor will be sec x. So solution for the given equation is y of integrating factor integration of q integrating factor dx. So y of sec of x is equals to integration of cos x into sec x dx. So y sec x is equals to cos of integration of cos x into sec x can be written as 1 upon cos x dx. So cos x get cancel, integration of 1 dx. So what is the integration of 1? It is nothing but x. So y of sec x is equals to x plus c. Similarly, you have to solve the equation number 3. That is solve the differential equation dy by dx plus y cot x is equals to cos x. Now write the equation 1 and 2 and compare the equation 1 and 2. So what is the value of p? That is cot x and value of q is cosec x. Now find the integrating factor, that is I of is equals to e raised to integration of p of dx. In the next step, e raised to integration of value of p is cot x dx. Integration of cot x is e raised to log of sin x. So what is the integrating factor? Sin x. Now write the solution for the differential equation, that is y of I of is equals to integration of q integrating factor dx. So y of sin x is equals to integration of cosec x into sin x dx. So cosec x can be written as 1 upon sin. So in the next step we have replaced cosec x by integration of 1 upon sin x into sin x dx. So in the next step I will cancel sin x with respect to sin x. So what is remaining? Integration of 1 dx. So integration of 1 is nothing but x. So y sin x is equals to x plus c. This is the solution for given differential equation.